January 2008, my 18-year-old daughter was killed in a car accident. And that was a call no mother ever wants to get. And my life changed from that moment on. And there were times when I was in such despair and depression that I didn't know if I was ever going to make it out, or if I ever even wanted to make it out. And we tried everything, you know. And my therapist and friends and neighbors were telling me, perhaps you should try something different. And like I said, the finger was pointed towards IMCW, this particular setting, and I gave it a try, and it really has changed my life. I can't tell you the moment that it happened, but I can tell you that I was in deep depression and grief. I had physical ailments all over. I had stomach aches and headaches and couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, couldn't do anything. And, but I gave this practice a try. And it made me feel, gave me some relief. And it made me feel like I belonged, like I wasn't so odd. Because when you lose a child, you are isolated. That doesn't happen to many people. And you feel so alone, and no one understands. So this made me realize that my suffering wasn't unique. There were people all over suffering. And so it allowed me to have moments of selflessness and reflection on other people. I had compassion for other things that were happening, and kind of got me out of myself in a way, and allowed me to see the bigger picture and where I belonged. So I started doing a regular practice. In fact, probably too much, several times a day even, for like 3 months. And the next thing I knew, I was out of depression. I took no more medicine. I could sleep. I could laugh. You know, joy was brought back into my life. And this interview is not really about me. It's about everyone else, because I have a mission to give back, to allow someone else to understand that they can find true refuge in meditation. A lot of times when grief moments come up, and or anger, frustration, anything, I use the pausing, the moment, the breath, to kind of just stop and reflect on. Sometimes I even put my hand on my heart, and I try to reflect on what is real, what is this, and try to remove myself, my ego, from out of it, and just reflect on how I feel, what the deeper meaning is, try to find a little bit deeper meaning to what's happening. And I think it's just the pause itself that gives you a moment to not react, but to come back with a more loving kindness reaction to it, compassion to it. And it's magic.